Welcome to Lady E's Dark Tales. I'm Celine Thorne, and tonight I have a story that proves the most terrifying monsters often wear familiar faces, and the deepest shadows can be found in the most brightly lit corridors of academia. You might want to ensure your own digital closets are securely locked. Not that any lock truly holds against a determined mind. David Chen was a foreign exchange student, thrilled to be studying engineering at a prestigious American university. His English was improving, his grades were solid, and he was even making a few friends. Life, for the first time in a new country, felt manageable. He spent his evenings in the library, his routine a comforting cycle of study, instant noodles, and late-night calls to his family back home. The campus, with its Gothic architecture and sprawling lawns, felt safe, a bastion of learning and opportunity, a delightful illusion, as it often is. The first email was innocuous enough, almost like spam. "We know what you did last semester." David deleted it, a flicker of unease quickly dismissed. Probably a phishing attempt. Ah, youthful naivety, so charmingly vulnerable. Anyway, then came the second, more specific, hinting at a minor academic indiscretion, a moment of panicked collaboration on a complex coding assignment that he'd almost forgotten. His stomach twisted. This wasn't random. Someone knew. The demands followed, small sums of money at first, transferred to an untraceable cryptocurrency account. The blackmailer, communicating through encrypted emails, was always polite, almost friendly, which somehow made it worse. David, terrified of deportation and the shame it would bring his family, paid. He couldn't go to the university authorities. His own minor guilt made him complicit in his silence. It's always the little compromises that offer the greatest leverage, isn't it? But I digress. Sleep became a luxury. Every ping from his laptop, a fresh wave of nausea. The amounts grew. The blackmailer hinted at knowing his immigration status, his family's details. David's carefully constructed life began to unravel. He became jumpy, isolated, his grades slipping. The library, once a sanctuary, now felt like a hunting ground. He scanned faces, wondering which friendly classmate, which smiling professor held the leash to his fear. The sheer banality of evil is often its most effective camouflage. Moving on, he considered confessing to the dean, but the fear of the blackmailer's retaliation, of public disgrace, paralyzed him. He was trapped, his secret a tightening noose. The climax came not with a dramatic confrontation, but with a quiet click. The blackmailer, perhaps bored or having extracted all they could, released an anonymous tip to the university about the cheating incident. It was enough. David wasn't expelled, but the investigation, the suspicion in the eyes of his professors, and the loss of his scholarship were a death knell to his ambitions. He returned home, a shadow of his former self. The American dream curdled into a quiet nightmare. The university, of course, handled the academic integrity issue with quiet efficiency, eager to avoid any scandal. David became just another statistic, another student who couldn't quite make the grade. The blackmailer, they were never identified, likely moving on to their next victim, their next little game of power and control. So tell me, have you ever felt the chilling touch of an unseen manipulator, someone pulling strings from the shadows of your own life? Drop your tales of quiet coercion in the comments. I find the subtlety of human cruelty so endlessly fascinating. Offer a like and subscribe if you're so inclined. It's far less painful than a data breach, I assure you. And click that notification bell, because the next threat might just be an email away, and you'll want to hear all about it. Celine Thorne signing off. And remember, the most dangerous secrets are not the ones we keep from others, but the ones we allow others to keep over us.